Yeah, I'm just wondering what are some ways I can look to cut expenses and save more money?
Honest to goodness, this is a question that the average American needs to ask. I'm Ross Mac.
And I'm Andini. Welcome to the Finance Couch.
Over 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and you think like, well, actually it's just a function of people not making enough money, right? Well, literally nearly half of the people making over 6 figures also live paycheck to paycheck. So it's a function of saying, where the heck is my money going? And everything starts with a budget, right? You need to understand what your inflows and outflows are. And then you also want to actually start looking at your bank statements as well as your credit card statements to see, do you got some unnecessary, frivolous subscriptions that you don't even know about, right? You know what I mean? And then the next thing is actually, like I say, budget, but you need to start allocating to say, okay, this is how much money of every monthly check that I'm getting should actually go towards. And so, you know, there's a 50-30-20 rule. 50% should be going towards your necessities and 30% should be going towards the things that you want to do. But once you actually analyze that, you got to ask yourself, how often should I be dining out, right? Or, you know, how often am I doing retail therapy, right? Like there's always a way to cut back expenses. But I think once you start saying, how can I prioritize saving for the future, investing, right? And ensuring I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, that's really the name of the game. But it starts, first things first, with a budget.
I've only really spent stuff on, eating out, food and drinks. Whereas I feel like a lot of people do, online shopping, buy clothes, buy different things. But I'm not necessarily interested in stuff like that. So, mostly spending on food.
Be sure to subscribe to Million Stories.